Hello, oh, hello, and yeah, it's Morbid Fox. I'd like to thank you all, by the way, for 40 subscribers. It's really awesome. See, if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for one of my friends on Discord, I shall refer to him down in the comments and description and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, basically, he's really helped out the channel, really promote, my stuff. Oh no, see, I had a haircut. Yeah. So yeah, but basically, really helps promote the channel. It's really awesome. I think it's great that people, are willing to do that. Anyway, back in a PC building simulator. So as you can see, we have still got the same old PC, I guess. um, anyway, yeah, so we go. We've up to here. So first of all, this is nice easy one. All you need to do is just apply some thermal paste, run a benchmark, and that's about it. This one, let's see, just replace the motherboard. Let me check my calendar. Do I have a calendar somewhere? Calendar. Alright, it's just in here. Oh yeah, so I got no orders in yet, so yeah, so we need to get in a replacement motherboard and upgrades not work. Oh yeah, this one's pretty easy one. Basically, you see, it's got a Radeon R9 290, which uses 250 watts, and it's only got a 250 watt power supply, which is enough to even run the CPU. So basically, you just need a 600 watt power supply down here. Very easy indeed. And like I was saying, I want this to be a very informative series because as I do watch a lot of Austin Evans and Austin Evans, sometimes I like to watch a bit of Linus Tech Tips and obviously some Darwood Does Tech stuff, all that good stuff. I want it to be sort of informative. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, so let's pass. So it just ends the day. And whoa, what do you know? It's a brand new day. Let's switch on our lights. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's turn on our PC and go over to here. This is where our parts are, as you can see. So we're gonna have motherboard and our I think we'll start with this one. Oh, so guys, yeah, kind of had a bit of a late night last night, so yeah, so anyway, let's carry on, and I'll see this one's pretty easy job. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So all we have to do is just take this out. Alright, yeah, take this out right here. And oh, I forgot to mention, we have Big Chungus. Yeah, this, by the way, if you're not familiar, is Big Chungus. Yeah, he is our chunky fox boy. Yeah, and here we are. So, and yeah, of course, if you remember, we did as you see, we also did buy the auto cables, which sorry about if I'm yawning so much. I'm just a bit tired. I really should be getting some rest, but I just wanted to get a quick video in. It's like especially when you just accumulated like about so many subs and you just like, you just want to try and put more content out. Anyway, let's run that. While we do that, let's have a look at. Alright. Alright, we'll go. Yeah. Basically, just let that run and run 3D Mark there. And I believe it does have like, what's that, 8 gigs? Let me just take the sign pan off and see. Yeah, that is 16 gigs altogether, so it's a pretty powerful system. You got 16 gigs, 6700K, so you know, small for clocking potential, and it's on a pretty decent board, at least most high-end boards that you can buy at level 2, and a R9 290 greater, which again is the best GPU you can buy at like level 2 in the game. See, like basically as you go along, you sort of unlock like more and better parts and stuff like that. But I think by a certain level you unlock like GTX 1060 GPUs, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and here's the results. As you can see, pretty decent, I guess. Yeah. So, like I say, if you wanted to experiment, by the way, one thing you can do is just bring up 3D Mark Time Spy. Yeah, so build like a system basically equivalent to say a system in this game, and then like run it on 3D Mark Time Spy, see if you get a very similar result. Anyway, let's get the oh god, I'm actually more tired than I normally am. Yeah, and I know some of you gotta say, you should just get some sleep. I know, I should just really get some sleep right now, but I just want to get a bit of content out there, even just that little bit, just a little bit of content there, because I want to keep you guys entertained. I don't want you to be without content for so long. It's one of those cycles. You kind of gotta pump out content and then pre-record some, more content for like next week or month or so. Yeah. And there we go. We should in fact, it's a bit quiet, so you know what I think we need to do? No. Here we go. Just some little background noise. You know what I mean? Yeah, some little background music in there. Sorry if it was. If there's no music. Yeah, so let's just do that. And install the RAM. So interesting, I have 4 gigs, which is kind of like minimum for a couple of basic tasks. But preferably, I will say, I've got the cables. Sorry. I will say, like you preferably want to try and aim for like 8 gigs at least, I would say, because Windows 10 will run on 4 gigs. Like 8 gigs is kind of your minimum standard for like 2022, preferably at least 16 if you can aim that high, but 8 gigs I suppose isn't too bad. So there we have it. Oh gosh. Yeah, so there we go. We did it. It's running Windows. Yeah, well, it's running the operating system. Yeah, boot into OS, and the motherboard is working. So the last thing we need to do is take this system. Let's take that cooler off, and then you see what I mean anyway. No thermal paste. Why? So try thermal paste, and as you can see, nice little dot of thermal paste there. As we put the cooler on, it should spread out evenly. It's interesting how the thermal paste sort of spreads out, because it spreads out in like a perfect circle, and it's like that's normally in real life that's not how thermal paste spreads. Sort of preferably kind of supposed to spread it like throughout the whole processor, so that it can, you know, like basically cool the entire processor and not just one part of it. Yeah. So yeah. And also you see and also you should see as well that I do have a new nice little sort of overlay, I guess you could say, which it's not a bad little overlay actually. I quite like it. I did try to sort of come up with like some borders and stuff. Yeah, try to basically find some borders online and stuff, which I thought went well. Yeah, so you can see the Ko-Fi. Oh, sorry. I just don't know why I'm yawning so much. I guess I'm just really tired. I really should get some rest. But again, you know, I think we're just gonna do, you know, these few jobs, maybe a few more after that, I don't know, and then probably end it off there, because I don't want this going to be too long. Let's see how long. Yes, 12 minutes. Oh, now 13. But yeah, 13 minutes this has been recording for now. And I just want to make sure that it's not too long. We get, you know, just enough content in there for it to be entertaining. And of course educational. Because that's what I'm aiming for, yeah. I want this to be educational for like anyone that's looking to get into computers. In fact, if you like, I can also suggest I mentioned some tech channels down in the description for you to check out. Some really good ones, by the way. Really good ones. Okay, yeah, that's good. Just, of course, just don't yank PCs out like that for real, seriously. You'll break your PC in real life. Okay. So we've done that, and now what else do we do? So that's good. And there we go. Because we have unlocked level 3. And that shows. So new parts, we've unlocked the MSI Radeon R9 370 graphics card. Nice. Dongle, we'll definitely check that. And oh yes, here we go. So other things we've also unlocked are yeah, basically Ryzen quad core CPUs. So we have the 1400, 1200, all that good stuff, and some A320 motherboard chip, some A320 chipsets, and of course, you know, a few other bits. The 980, which is nice. And anyway, we'll just got it. So let's just do these two last jobs, I think, and then I think we'll end it. So first thing, obviously, let's see. Okay, so full of dust. So it's definitely gonna need dusting down. So we'll get the compressed air on that, and they want some plastic black cables installed. Cool. And it's good to have a look at these. By the way, these small details, because those are what gets you the 5-star ratings. Anyway, 8 GB at the moment. So you want 16 gigs. So let's see what they got. Okay, 8 GB, and it's 2666 megahertz. So this one's it. Yeah, that's one right there. So I just add that to the cart, and they just want mostly just want the PC cleaned out, and they want some plastic white cables installed, and also, yeah, guessing we're gonna need to run a virus scan on that. Anyway, so we got that. All we gotta do is order in our parts, which it's only one part. Yeah, so really not much. Let's do a reasonable thing and switch our lights off to save electricity here. And I'll show you what I mean actually about the electric utility bill thing. So basically, whenever you leave your lights on, it does contribute more to the electricity bill. So, yeah, obviously like that, as you can see. So normally, cheapest on the first month, the cheapest you can get your electricity bill is like $48. You know, assuming you turn your lights off before ending the day every time, and yeah. So you see our electricity bill is like $90, which isn't too bad, but it could be better. Yeah, 16 gigs RAM. So let's see, plastic black cables, and first things first, I want to go and place this down here on. Let's get our parts. Well, our part, should I say, because we only have like one part. So let's. What is that down there? Oh, it's the plugs. Yeah, I see, because it plugs into there, that's why. Yeah, it's basically that plugs into there. You can also get the second workshop if you want, which I might probably consider it, but I'll see. I kind of most want to save a bit of money for some of the other auto things, like the auto screw, like the quick screws and quick cables and stuff, since they're really worth investing in, by the way, because they do make jobs so much more efficient. Like, you get through a hell of a lot more jobs much more efficiently just by investing in quick cables and quick screws and auto whatever. Okay, let's get our RAM and let's install it right there. So our RAM is installed. Alright, one last thing. I just wanted to take out all these cables, because I know it's already got black cables in, and I'd just like to be double sure, you know, because I might probably experiment at some point, just see, you know, can we just leave the already black cables in and just, you know, pass it off as, you know, plastic black cables and whatnot. I mean, hopefully we can, but I'll have to see. Anyway, let's see. I know it probably doesn't really make much sense to take the already plastic black cables out and then just put plastic black cables back in again. But I just want to be double sure, because, you know, obviously you want to get those 5-star ratings on Bongo. Very important, by the way, because the higher your bungle rating, like up here, the more jobs, so more high level jobs you can take on, which is kind of what you want to be doing. It's really, because the way I see it is I think you don't want to be, you know, stripped of like certain jobs. You know, you want to make as much money as possible during each day in the game, and when your rating isn't as good, then, you know. Anyway, what did it say? Plastic black cables from. I think that was it. Yeah, that was all they wanted. So yeah, like next job really is to clean this PC up. Let's go over to our PC here. See what needs doing. All right, white cables, right, and then also definitely need to scan. There we go. Let's get some compressed air in there. Clean it up good. I mean, God, this PC is so dusty, like. It's more dusty than a dusty old book, I guess. There we go. And now all we have to do is screw in the side panel, and obviously okay, let's keep forgetting about that. Yeah, so power on. Oh, we need a USB drive. Can't forget the USB drive. Because that was to install our virus scanner, and I did find you can't, like, probably a stupid little thing I overlooked, but I did find you can just literally install any program you want. You can like go onto and install all the programs you want onto their system, and they won't even complain. You know, like you can install your emails onto their system, and they'll still give you 5 stars. Say, you know, oh, the new PC is great. You know, so yeah. Okay, there we go. And now I think with those jobs done, let's see if we can go on for, oh god, 22 minutes. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot the cables, the plastic white cables. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. We've already done it. Anyway, I guess I got a bit distracted there, but yeah, basically, I guess that's that. Right, I guess we could just leave it here, and then maybe order in the. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Mum rang me again. she does this every night, honestly. Like, you know, I'm in the middle of recording a video, and then my mum rings me up about something, and yeah, but what can you do? Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we've got 4 jobs to do. The next part, and I think it should be quite interesting, actually. I mean, there's some interesting ones. Yeah. So, see, upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. Remove viruses, and I'll see these two. This one's like on these story jobs. Basically, this one's to sort of introduce you to the, what's it called? Yeah, the Will It Run app, which you're gonna need for like jobs later on. So you will get some jobs that will say. You'll get some jobs that'll say, you know, oh, PC can play, I don't know, certain, say, Photoshop. Don't know why. But yeah, PC can play Photoshop, minimum spec or whatever. Those sort of jobs, which basically you need to either upgrade or build a bespoke PC for a certain thing. So yeah, there is that. Um, so yeah. Anyway, today it's been a rather interesting episode, I think. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and maybe leave a comment down. Tell me what you think of it. If you didn't like it, yeah, you know what to do. And also, if you want to support me, my Ko-fi link will be in the description. So check that out. I am working on a website, actually, personal website on Wix. So I will definitely get onto that when I can. And yeah, besides that, not really much else to mention besides, yeah. So I hope you're all having a good day, and stay safe. And remember that you're worth it.